Hey ML, and today I'm going to be talking about a solution that I've come up with but I haven't been able to test yet for being able to unlock every fruit in Animal Crossing New Horizons without multiplayer. I'm thinking about this because in my next island I'm not going to be using treasure islands. So here's the problem with New Horizons. Unlike the previous Animal Crossing games, it is impossible to get all 6 fruits without multiplayer in New Horizons. This is by design. One little exception, the N64 GameCube game, it has a bug affecting some starting fruits that cause you not to be able to get all of them. But that is a bug and not a feature, unlike in New Horizons. So here's the intended ways to obtain fruits in this game. First, you got the one native starting fruit at the beginning of the game. It's on your passport thing or whatever. You also got the sister fruit from select Nook Mile Ticket Mystery Islands. It's always the same. Then you got one letter from mom with either a sister fruit, if you're really unlucky, or a third unique fruit that's different from the native fruit and the sister fruit. Now, the coconuts aren't really important for this video, kind of relevant because they are guaranteed from Nook Mile tickets and Cap'n tours. And the way the game is designed, you're supposed to use multiplayer trading for the remaining fruits. Which means only 3 out of 6 or 4 out of 6 fruits are going to be available to you unless you use multiplayer because you can't get every single fruit from villagers. In the previous games, that is the way that you got all the way up to all 5 fruits, was just by doing villager quests. In New Leaf, you can get everything besides the town fruits from island tours. So all those tropical fruits in the game there, you could get those without online multiplayer. Anyways, let's get into how the Happy Home Paradise DLC ties into this. So the DLC gives you a separate decorating catalog of items that's different from your Player's Island and Nook Shopping, that catalog. Some villagers in their Happy Home Paradise vacation home requests will request fruits as part of their vacation homes, which means that they get added into your Happy Home Paradise catalog. A feature included in the DLC is that once you've reached a certain point in the career, you can redecorate your island villagers' homes using Happy Home Paradise decorating catalog. Meaning you can use any item that you've obtained there, including fruits that you haven't obtained on your own island. And finally, this is something that has nothing to do with the DLC. Villagers will leave one item from their house in the resident services recycle box when they move away. So here's where the scheme gets into play, using that Dropbox feature. This is my untested solution to not being able to get every single fruit in the game. So as you see here, there is no furniture, no wallpaper, no flooring, no rugs. Nothing but one fruit on the ground. So I haven't gotten to test this yet, but presumably if you did this to the house of a villager who's going to move away, once they move away, because there is nothing they could possibly include in the Dropbox box, except for the apples in this case, you would be guaranteed to receive an apple in the Dropbox. I meant to say recycle box, not Dropbox, sorry about that. Anyways, this means that you could potentially be getting the fruits you're missing as long as you've unlocked them in the Happy Home Paradise DLC, and then you'll be able to plant them on your main island. Then boom, problem solved. Other possibilities with this idea, I'm more certain that at least some of these would work, unlike the fruit thing. Of course, nothing but a wallpaper and custom designs, nothing but flooring custom designs, completely empty rooms at the top there. Basically, the only option would be that cafe curtain wallpaper or the lava flooring. The same goes with the rug. I think that they could include rugs when they move out in the recycle box, but I'm not entirely sure. And finally, some characters in the Happy Home Paradise DLC will actually have artwork. So, obviously this isn't as important, any of these things, because they're completely possible to obtain without multiplayer. These aren't going to be as important or useful as the fruit thing, but they're still possibilities, I'd say. Now let's get to the point. Which villagers have fruits in their Happy Home Paradise vacation home requests? You're gonna want to know this information if you want to get all the fruits in the game, and if my idea actually works. If you test this idea out yourself, definitely let me know in the comments. Leave a comment, you'll get a pinned comment if you could confirm if this works or not. I'll also be testing this on my new island, by the way. So, apples. You got these different characters. Just try and remember them. You got Apple, Big Top Blair, Sherry, Mott, Sky, and Tangy. Keep your eye out for any of these characters on the Happy Home Paradise Island stuff, because if you build a home for him, you're going to get the apple item. Going in alphabetical order, next you got the Cherry. This is a smaller number, Big Top Blair, Sherry, and Tangy. The orange is accessible from Big Top Blair, Sherry, Pearl, Tangy, Tasha, and Wendy. Next, the peach, that's available from Big Top Blair, Sherry, Stella, and Ching Shang. The last one, pear, is available from Apple, Azalea, Big Top, Blair, and Sherry. So you're gonna notice the repeats on every single one of those is Big Top, Blair, and Sherry. But the real MVPs of the list here are gonna be Blair and Sherry. If you see these people on your Happy Home Paradise requests, make sure to do our house right away. So the reason why Big Top isn't an MVP on this list here, best option, is because he only has the drop fruit items, but not the trees. Blair and Sherry will provide you with every single fruit tree and drop fruit item in the game, which is going to be very useful for both your own island and all your Happy Home Paradise builds in general. So, yeah, that's the end of the slideshow and the video. The end. Like, comment, subscribe. Also, feel free to request any games in the comments. It's kind of weird. Just want to get this out quick here so I could give this information to you, especially since I haven't actually gotten to test this yet. I just feel like throwing this idea out there, this concept. Yeah, hope this helps. Bye.